All right, guys, I am working today on my Model X passenger side door. When we try to open the door from the outside, we just hear grumbling noises, and then you can hear the push lock, that a thing running, and it never opens. When we go inside and we pull the handle, which is pulling this wire, right, the door opens just fine. So what that will end up being is in here, there's a little lock actuator. And this lock actuator, when you activate it, it pulls back like that. And that pulls this wire, which unlocks your door. So I guess they fail. I mean, anything that actuates eventually is going to fail. So I picked up a new one from Tesla. It was $12. So I looked at AliExpress to see how much it would cost on AliExpress, and there's a motor in here, and that motor was like $20. So I really can't say that I am sad about that. Plus this is German. Yeah, Germany. So it's a German motor versus the whatever you're getting on AliExpress, right? Your Temu motor or whatever. One thing that was different on mine is this zip tie. Mine did not have that zip tie. So I'm going to, and I guess I can try to do it with you guys while you're on here. Yeah, that this definitely works better when you have two hands, but that's what the push pin looks like. Those are out, and then sorry, it's gonna go like that, and the wire connects on the bottom, but hopefully on there. Yeah, so let me try to click on that. See how it says RH, right hand. Right hand, left hand is based on the driver. So if the driver's sitting in the vehicle, what's on his right is the right hand, what's on his left is on the left hand. So this is a right hand unit, so I will put it over here, grab the bottom of the door with my foot so the door doesn't just pivot, push it in, push it in, push it in. All right. Then I will take this, and you'll see, you know, some of the bolts aren't in. And they're not in because I learned the hard way that it's better to put everything together, kind of test it before you put all the screws in case you messed up and forgot to connect or do something right, then you don't have to completely disassemble it. So I will put that through there, put that right there. There we go. Oops, sorry. Push it in. Bring the cable over. All right, between the knees. Let's try this, baby. Why is that not working? Oh, there we go. Between the knees. Okay, so that is in there. I am not going to zip tie it quite yet. Instead, I will close the door. Okay, so that is closed. I will go into the main screen, right out of there, and hit the passenger, oops. Hit the passenger unlock door. Oh, you know, it never quite works right. don't plug it in. It's amazing how that stuff works. Because I was trying to figure out why the heck it didn't work. You get that sense of panic. Did I do something wrong? All right, so we will use the screen to close it. Okay, it's closed. Then we will do passenger open. We should see this here gadget pull, which will unlock the door. There you go. Check that out. So yeah, that worked pretty good. So I've pushed that green in as far as I can tell. Now I'll do the zip tie. Probably a smarter way of doing it, but I don't want that poking into the door. So I'm going to, anyway, I'm going to use 2 hands on that, but I'm going to make this so that it is kind of level, right? So this piece of plastic is pointing straight down, and then I'll go cut it off. But yeah, so then after that, you just take these rubber boots, push them in the door, just go around them. Right, there's a little ledge right there. Just push that boot in all the way. Same thing with this boot. Make sure that you clip that into there, which for mine, this was down here, right? And this clip was just on the bare wire. And I think this is so that it doesn't make smacking noises against this or something. So anyway, I'll get this all put back together. One thing that was different that I wasn't used to on the Model X versus the Model S was this is a piece of metal, and the door only clips on in like 3 spots on the door. So that was very much different for me. Like the Model S, I was used to it grabbing the whole thing and clipping in, but on the X, it just clips into 3 spots. So if you push this thing too far in, you can't really get the door to hang. But yeah, that's it. Hopefully that's helpful to somebody. Once again, if you're trying to open the door from the outside, it never opens. But if you open it from the inside, close your door. If your door sucks in, then your lock is good. The problem is the actuator. And the actuator is 12 bucks. It took me probably half hour to get the stupid door panel off because it's so hard to get the bottom to come off. So maybe a half hour to do that. To pull this off, it's just those tabs. Like all I did was take this and I just shoved it that way, which brought it off of all the clips, right? And then you saw me pop the clips out during the video. So, and then just this one clip down here. It was pretty easy to swap out. So anyway, thanks for watching. If it was helpful, you know, subscribe, all that fun stuff. So maybe someday I can have enough people watching this stuff that I can go buy me an ice cream at McDonald's or something. Anyway, thank you.